Did you know that your daily habits could be the difference between living a long, healthy life and one that's cut short by preventable diseases? Studies show that 80% of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes cases could be prevented with simple lifestyle changes. Imagine that. Your health and success are not just determined by your genes but by the habits you choose today. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, has spent his career stressing the importance of habits, and not just for business success, but for living a fulfilling, long life. He believes the right habits shape your future more than you might think. It's the small actions, like how you sleep, move, and eat, that can add years to your life and energy to your days. In this video, we'll explore life-changing habits you can adopt right now. These habits go beyond just health, they're about mastering your life. You'll learn how tiny changes can make a huge difference. Stick around and find out how you can start living a longer, healthier, and more successful life today. Chapter 1, The Secret Formula, Habits that Keep You Young. What if I told you that staying young isn't just about your age, but your habits? Jack Ma has always emphasized how important it is to keep learning and growing, not just in business but in life. The habits you form today directly impact how you'll feel tomorrow. Studies show that people who stick to a daily exercise routine are more likely to live longer. In fact, a study by the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health found that just 15 minutes of exercise a day can add up to 3 years to your life. Simple habits, like drinking water, stretching, and walking, can keep you youthful, no matter your age. Incorporating these habits doesn't require much effort. Think of Jack Ma's advice: do something today that your future self will thank you for. A 5-minute stretch in the morning or taking the stairs instead of the elevator makes a huge difference. It's not about intense gym sessions, but small daily wins that add up to a healthier, longer life. Chapter 2, Unlocking Your Power, The Habits That Transform Health. A positive mindset is a game changer for health. Jack Ma believes that your mindset dictates your outcomes. When you stay positive, your body responds in ways that promote healing and longevity. Studies support this. People who have a positive outlook on life are 35% more likely to live longer, according to research published in the Psychosomatic Medicine Journal. The connection between mind and body is real. But how do you build this mindset? Start by surrounding yourself with positivity. Make a habit of practicing gratitude every morning. Write down 3 things you're thankful for. This simple habit has been shown to reduce stress and improve overall health. Also, try setting small goals each day. Achieving them, no matter how minor, boosts your mental health and creates a snowball effect of good habits. Chapter 3, The Restorative Power of Rest. Why sleep is your superpower. We all know sleep is important, but many underestimate its power. Jack Ma often talks about the need to rest, to reset, and to rejuvenate. The reality is, your body does most of its healing while you sleep. In fact, the National Sleep Foundation found that people who get 7 to 8 hours of sleep daily are 30% less likely to develop chronic diseases. This isn't just about feeling good, it's about living a healthy, sustainable life. Sleep allows your body to repair itself, both physically and mentally. When you don't get enough rest, your immune system weakens, and your stress levels rise. Jack Ma advises not to be afraid of slowing down. Even in business, success often requires a good night's sleep. Make it a habit to disconnect from screens before bed, create a calming bedtime routine, and ensure your sleep environment is cool and dark. It's not just rest, it's essential recovery for a long, productive life. If you're enjoying these tips, be sure to subscribe for more content on how to live your healthiest life. Chapter 4, Move It or Lose It, How Small Efforts Lead to Big Health Wins. Physical activity doesn't have to mean hours at the gym. Jack Ma often talks about the importance of moving your body, and there's science to back this up. Just 30 minutes of moderate activity most days can cut your risk of heart disease by up to 40%. But it doesn't have to be intense. Even simple activities like walking, stretching, or cycling count. The key is consistency. Jack Ma believes in the power of tiny habits. A 10-minute walk after lunch, or some light stretching in the morning, can greatly improve your physical and mental health. It's all about creating a habit. Studies show that people who incorporate daily movement into their routines report higher energy levels, better moods, and greater overall health. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Whether you're 25 or 75, every bit of movement counts toward a healthier, longer life. Chapter 5, The Fuel You Choose, Nutrition Habits for a Long, Vital Life. What you eat is just as important as how you move. Jack Ma believes that food is fuel, and choosing the right fuel keeps you energized and ready to take on challenges. In fact, a well-balanced diet can reduce your risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. According to the World Health Organization, a healthy diet can prevent up to 70% of chronic illnesses. Jack Ma himself has spoken about how he prioritizes balanced meals and avoids overeating. A simple rule is to eat a variety of foods, focusing on whole grains, lean proteins, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. It's all about moderation, not deprivation. Research shows that eating more plant-based foods and cutting back on processed sugars can increase life expectancy. So, make a habit of choosing foods that nourish your body, rather than those that only satisfy cravings. Chapter 6, Stress-Free Success, Mastering Mental Health for Longevity. We can't escape stress, but we can learn to manage it. Jack Ma often says that stress is part of life, but how we respond to it determines our success and health. Chronic stress is linked to heart disease, high blood pressure, and other health problems. A study published in the American Journal of Epidemiology found that people who can manage stress have a significantly lower risk of early death. One of the most effective ways to manage stress is through mindfulness practices. Jack Ma believes in the power of meditation and relaxation. Even a few minutes a day can help lower your stress levels. Try setting aside time each day to focus on your breath, go for a walk, or simply disconnect. Managing stress isn't about avoiding it, but finding healthy ways to handle it. When you make stress management a habit, it becomes easier to live a calm, focused, and long life. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights on living your healthiest life. Conclusion: the path to a healthy, long life isn't a mystery. It's about cultivating simple habits that, over time, build a strong foundation for success. Jack Ma's life lessons, from the importance of rest to staying positive, all point toward one undeniable truth: success isn't just about what you achieve, but how you take care of yourself along the way. Start small, stay consistent, and build habits that will benefit you now and in the years to come. Success in life starts with success in your habits.